I'm a little out of practice these days. Any conflicts around? I'm in the mood for some peacemaking. When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can...
Let me read you a verse. Know my soul. Rain outlines your fate.
Ready, go! You, Blade, you're up!
Shower me with praise. Time to shine. Rain cutter. Stand with me.
Go steady, you, Blade!
The gifts of grace. In the name of the truth.
Looking for a fight? Let the world come alive!
Oh, now faster! Real fast!
Know my sword. Our bond is strong. Witness the power of WuWa.
The truth shall set you
Time to
free.
act.
Grace be upon you. The power of revelation. Peace and hope find you.
Stay put!
Hear ye the word of joy.
All right.
The door is free unto you.
Let me read you a verse.
Strike a pose!
Our bond is strong. Out of my way. Witness the power of WuWa. Stand with me.
You, Blade!
Hey Sino, how are you doing? Any 4-star reveals that 455? I really want Benny to be in Banner. about the Bennett, like I'm pretty sure we're not going to get Bennett in 5.5. You know why? It's most likely going to be maybe Faruzan, maybe some additional animo characters. So yeah, definitely Iansan coming. Yeah. Because of plunging, you know, and Iansan and Gaming will be like on a first
I
phase.
created another universe and found it.
Or like about like Bennett, I don't believe in that. You know why? Because of like we got Bennett recently, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, because of that. Hey Dreamers, how are you doing? So yeah, we got Bennett recently, and because of that, like. Yeah, I don't think they will give up Bennett again. Maybe like some like
I hear the
anime
voice of
characters
fate,
like Faruzan, it's
Speaking
possible.
my name in humble
Or some like
supplication.
electro character, another like Dory, it's also possible, you know? Dory is possible as well, so yeah, but not Bennett. My friend like don't have Benny, yeah, so is that, yeah, that's super sad. You know why? Because actually Bennett is incredibly great, crazy character, like great character, and if you ask me, like having Bennett, like it's without the topic, it's about the topic of conversation or like of the stream. So yeah, if like Constellations Wars, so yes, definitely, like they are extremely, you need Constellations
I created another
for
universe
Iansan
and found it.
to make her playable, I would say. You know, without Constellation, she literally cannot fit most of the teams. Like, she just cannot, you know. With Constellations though, like Constellation 2, 4 or 6, she can fit like literally most of the teams. You know, like and in some teams she can like in many teams she can replace Bennett. That's the point. Also, higher Constellation like Iansan, it's actually upgrade for Arlecchino's like overloaded teams, you know. So yeah, like we have like pretty good options with her, but unfortunately she relies on that like points, etc. But yeah, it's possible to do. Like it's still, we need to do some tests because you need to move a lot. This team doesn't. But yeah, like for other teams like Mavuika's team, she is good for Mavuika, she is good for Kinich, definitely for Verisa. Let's say she made for Verisa and she is the only option. You actually want to use. You know why? Because with like that Iansan, you get resonance, which is actually pretty good for particles. With Bennett you cannot do that, you know? I'm good, thank you very much, streamers. So yeah, it's like that.
Care for a dance?
I'm going
Dance
in.
with me!
Stop right there.
The show's only just begun.
Not done.
The curtain.
Overrule. Let's light it up. Everybody stand.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Final warning.
No rest for the wicked.
Transfix. Teamwork is dreamwork. Stop right there.
Oz reveal.
Yeah, finally. You know what I did? You know what's the problem? I use glad set what I want to test. Dreamers, by the way, it's especially for you. You would be like, what I did, like I did like this run, like with this team. First one is kind of free to play. Second one is also free to play. So yeah, first one is like this. Constellation 0, 4-star weapon, etc. Something like that. But I couldn't finish that chicken because of glad set. As soon as I switched to Whimsy set, my damage increased by a little bit, which is actually was enough to finish this one. I tried today a couple times. Maybe I will do the video, by the way, like for this file abyss, because this team is completely free to play. Unfortunately, my cookie, she is really cooking at Constellation 0. Oh my god, cookie is cooking for real. One of the Sinus joke, maybe. Okay, I mean Sinus, real Sinus. Oh, by the way, Sino, what about your like Furina stuff? Like, did you like finish like your map? I mean, like, you know what? I definitely, actually not definitely. Also, don't forget about like this one, anecdote stuff. You know why? It's 120 primogems. Yeah, I would say I finished my today with Ember, and I did recording, and yeah, instead of choosing like WuWa, like Genshin Impact settings, I choose Wuthering Wave settings. So yeah, I messed up recording. That was terrible. With white tassel, with white tassel with signature you get more vortex. No, actually it's not that. If with white tassel you get more damage, then it means with signature you will get more as well. It's like that. Let's say like, yeah, that signature, that set Whimsy helped me to like finish this one, because I tried today like a lot of times, but I couldn't finish that. So yeah, let me show you the build. So as you know, I use like, maybe I will keep that Whimsy now, because yes, it doesn't give you so much. It's about 6%, like maybe 10%, like say 5%, etc. Like something like that, about 5%. But sometimes it's enough. But maybe I will stick with like this set. And I, as you know, like I have like artifacts. Not the greatest one, of course, but yeah. Like, I got this recently. This one is crazy. Like, yeah, 17 crit rate, just insane. I have a little bit low, but yeah, I will use this one. So yeah, this one is for my plume. I don't have better than that. I have this one. I like, if I want to play out of melt or wave, this one is better, I would say. This one is attack, which is actually not crazy, just like ordinary attack. I have this one, which is actually bad. Yeah, because you don't need energy recharge at all. And this one gives me like 7 crit rate. This one pyro damage, so yeah, my best one. And yes, my like crit. I have this one. Actually, you know what? Let's just give it a try. Bonus, finally. Oh my god. Bonus, please. Okay, HP. I will keep it anyway because it's not terrible, but yeah, defense just like messed up like so bad. Flower is trash as hell. Flower, oh yeah, like flower with 17 crit rate, yes. With crit rate, yes. Flower with that flower, yes. Like, would be nice to get last. Like, by the way, last one. If you do, by the way, to do, you just need to compare, and you will see. Like, my last upgrade went to HP. So yeah, was 17 at level 16, if I'm not mistaken. At level 16, if I'm not mistaken. The yeah, last one went to HP. So yeah, the point is like Whimsy helped me to pass this one. Okay, let's continue. Let's just try to do like more out of that.
Stay put! Bond is strong! Time to shine! Ready, go!
Unfortunately, with Nahida, this team is way better.
Let me weave you a verse.
I'll settle this! Dissipate! Don't be scared! Let the world collide!
No, my sword!
Shower me with Stay put! Out of my way!
Rain cutter!
Time to shine! The bond is strong! Go get him, Yulei!
Okay, they said like, okay.
Don't be scared!
No, my sword!
Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide! Dissipate!
Witness the power of WuWa!
Yulei! Lightning terrified!
It's actually super slow, but yeah. Let's at least give it a try.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in song!
Rain outlines your face! No, my sword!
Hey, go away!
It's super slow.
Shower me with praise! Let the world
That was a
collide!
waste.
Rain cutter!
The bond is strong! Stay put!
Can I kill him before shell, please? Yes, I can. I need Pyro Goblet. Currently, I use Attack Goblet on the Kino. I mean, like, yes, but, like, yeah, definitely, you need Pyro Goblet.
Lake Bear, let's light it up! I'm going in!
By royal decree, drop your weapons!
I don't know if I can do the same trick, like, with this boss. Because this one, like, yeah, will disappear immediately.
This is where you fall.
Teamwork is strength! Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day! I summon the...
Oh my, I'm not like that, come on. Oh my, alright. I was like, so like valuable couple seconds.
I'm going in! Oz, stop right there!
Alright. Okay, it's possible. I didn't expect that because it's white tassel, you know. With her signature, it's super easy. With her signature, it's super easy. Okay, let's continue.
Well, dissipate! I'll settle this!
Rain outlines your face. Let me weave you.
Time to shine! Go get him, Yulei! I'm dead.
Will. Again.
Come on, just die already.
Shower me with praise! Yulei!
No, my sword! Rain cutter! Rain outlines your...
Let my name echo in song! Did with me! Yes!
But using cookie on field, it's not a bad idea, you know? Especially against this one.
Yoo-hoo! Don't be scared!
Know my sword! Witness the power of WuWa!
Time to shine! Our bond is strong! Ready, go! Shower me with this! I'll settle this!
Ring cutter!
Let the world collide!
Come on, not on the ground.
Yoo-hoo! Out of my way! Dissipate!
Actually, it's possible, you know?
Witness the power of WuWa!
No getting you away!
Alright. There's one, the second one. And let's try like this one. This is the most important one because yeah.
Everybody stand back! By royal decree, drop your weapon!
Yeah.
Witness my rise. Lay bare.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is strict!
As you wish, main foil.
Stop right there!
No rest for the...
When he creates that pillars. Yeah.
Go on.
I still alive.
Adventure time!
So yeah, now I need to find a way how to like
Off we go!
it's like alright, I know.
Adventure time!
It's by the way, it's super difficult. It's not like you can't.
I'm going in! Drop your weapon!
This is where you fall. Transfix.
Okay, let's do the start.
Time to go to work.
Stand with me! Shower me with this!
Not good! Know my sword!
This duo actually
Let me
extremely
lead you a
good.
verse!
I'll settle this!
Now,
They're so annoying. And you try to kill them like try to do damage like on both of them immediately. I mean like simultaneously. Yeah?
Let my name echo in song!
Ring cutter! Rain outlines your fate!
And if you can,
Body and mind! Time to act!
Out of my way! Time to shine! Strike a pop! Don't be scared!
Let me weave you a verse!
Our bond is strong! Don't get in you away! Stay put! Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide!
Rain outlines your fate! Witness the power!
Stand with me! Hey, hey, go away!
yeah. Unfortunately, I cannot like finish him
Let
like
my name echo in
before.
song! Shower me with lightning purified!
Rain outlines your fate! Know my sword! Ring cutter!
Oh yeah, let's put it to like it's a little bit faster, but still. Hey Jiburu, how are you doing? My first run on like Chamber 3 was like first half with Noel, Wet Rock, and like some of the second half like with Raiden Overloaded. With Noel, I mean like you know like what I try to find like free-to-play teams, and this one is the most free-to-play I would say. You know why? Because my Cookie Shinobu is Constellation 0, my Chevruz is Constellation 0, my Alekino is owned by Tessel. So like let's say it's extremely free-to-play team. And yeah, it's possible to do. Unfortunately, last one, it's yes, a little bit annoying. You need to find a way how to like, what can I do actually? Instead of official, if I go with ororon, I can finish it. I will try ororon as well. But yeah, my fastest run on chamber 3, like, was like 9 or like with Noel. Hey Lucas, how are you doing? Raiden overloaded, yes, Raiden overloaded, but by the way, it depends. Raiden overloaded,
I created
like
another
who you
universe.
use in that team. So yeah, ororon actually, I will skip. I will try to go ororon instead of official in this case. Yeah, it's possible. So yeah, let me try a couple times.
Let's line it up. Everybody step. Final warning.
Unfortunately, this one is just like, yeah,
Commendable.
Witness
yeah,
my
I lost my hands.
Midnight Phantasma. I'm going in. Stop right there.
I don't want to say it's extremely difficult, but the problem is, yeah, now like,
overrule.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Odds reveal. Final warning.
it's still difficult. Yeah, now it's pillar side, and I cannot do any damage, but what I can do, yeah, there's a way to like, alright, so yeah, let's try another one. Oh, that's a great idea actually. That's a great idea, yes, like when it's coming up. I will try to do it. Actually, yes, that's not a bad idea at all. Like, no, like, but I don't have enough elemental stones to level up, like, at least Bennett. Like Lucas, to do that, you just need to do bosses, you know, like, it's all farmable. Like, that stones, like, you can farm. I mean, like, most likely you need, like, this one. And what you can do, like, you can convert them. Lucas, it's just like, yeah, it's not so difficult. And, like, yeah, you mean like these stones? Like, yeah, these stones. You can convert them, by the way, or you can do, like, bosses. So, yeah, like, it's like that. You see, like, crafting bench? Like, obtain, like, you can convert them. But the person makes it with ororon, maybe. Yeah, oh, yeah, no, it doesn't count. Like, if it's Jiburi, if that one made with ororon, it doesn't count. You know why? With ororon, I finished that one. With ororon, it's super easy. So yeah, let me just like do one domain run. No, let me do like, you know what? Let me do one boss run. With ororon is super easy, I know. Like, I already finished that with ororon. But yeah, it doesn't count. But I saw like Verisa early access gameplay, yes. Like come on, like, dreamers. When you saw the I saw that like that runs as well, like about 300k. The problem is it's her, let's say, the highest hits, you know, one of the highest hits. And the problem is she's not so, like, even though the player says that
I'm a little out of practice
she's
these days.
easy or something like that, I would say Chlorine is maybe in terms of damage she's not better, but overall Chlorine is better because Verisa's best team comps, like archetypes, it's only Overloaded and Plunger with Shinyon. That's it. So yeah, like Aggravate looks like it's not okay because it has some problem. Like, yeah, you know why? Because her Electro application is super slow, and that's a huge problem. So you mostly will get like spread instead of Aggravate, which is actually a problem. But Overloaded is good enough, I would say, with second Electro. Unfortunately, you cannot set second Electro because second Electro obviously would be Iansan, which is the best supportive character for Verisa. And that's another problem. You know why? For Overloaded, you need consistent Electro and a Pyro. Instead of Verisa, she's slow. So I would say like the best team is going to be with Furina, Shenyon, like Iansan and Verisa. Something like that. But still, we need to do some tests. About the damage, yes, she has some damage, definitely. She is actually not bad. But Chlorine in this case, yes, a little bit more flexible, I would say. Hey Yoni, how are you doing? But person like makes it with ororon, like maybe it was like a special jump, or yeah, that's true. Like yeah, that's why it doesn't count. You know why, Jiburi? Because yeah, with ororon you can do that because you can somehow overlay, like over jump I would say, that pillar, you know. But with other characters you cannot do that because I tried that a ton of times. I saw like, no, I said like she hit, but I think no, like let's say in terms of damage Verisa is better anyway, but in terms of team comps, like Chlorine is more flexible, let's say like that. Damage, definitely Verisa is better. You know why? Because you can get that 300k attack literally every maybe every skill cooldown, something like that, maybe more. So yeah, like it's actually huge damage, you know. All right, so yeah, let's try. The team I usually use, it's like this one. Unfortunately, ororon also only like great option within natlan characters, and we don't have dendro. We have hydro, but that hydro is actually like yeah, not so great. And we don't have electro, right? Like yeah, we will get electro.
Don't fear. Yo-yo's.
You know, how are you like so sure Verisa is so much better than Chlorine? Oh, because of damage, Rion. Like I'm not like no. It's not like she is better. In terms of damage, she is definitely better. But in terms of flexibility, I would say Chlorine is better. Why is that? Because like even though Verisa is front-loaded damage, her skill, like she relies on her skill a lot. She gets nice ult points, and it's extremely easy to get that extremely high hits, you know, so easy. You don't even need like any like buff, etc., something like that. You still can get pretty good damage, you know. Chlorine is not front loaded. She mostly relies on reactions, especially Constellation 0 Chlorine, you know. So yeah, you definitely need Fischl. Without Fischl, her damage is not so great, you know. She has great synergy with Fischl, as you know. So yeah, that's why. Also, Iansan is a great. Iansan is another answer. Iansan is extremely great with Verisa, but not so great with Chlorine. And that's a huge, like, buff for Verisa. You know, that's extremely huge buff. It's resonance. Like as you know, guys. Oh yeah, I cannot do that. In the like it's resonance, which is like gives you more energy for electro characters, which is actually great because in this case Verisa can use that extremely like highest attack burst more faster. You know, like let's say every other rotation, like every other like off burst of cooldown. So yeah, that's why. Oh yeah, like I answering that question, Yoni. Oh no, it's not a beta, it's like finally 5-4 is over. Yes, kinda. Each time, like if I make the jump, my character is falling directly for the pillar. Maybe I testing this again without abyss. In Natlan, it's faster for the... Yeah, that's true, Jiburi. You know what? Like, there's a way, I saw the video that there's a way you can just like climb that without any Natlan characters. Yes, the best option is kinda like Kazuha or like Citlali or Ororon. Actually, for Overloaded is Ororon. Or like, yeah. Or you can use Kazuha, as you know. You can use Venti, you can use Wanderer. So yeah, like kinda like only for that option, you know. That's it, yes. But you can climb that pillar. I will try a couple times. It's beta numbers, not early access. No, it's early access numbers, like Yoni. It's already early access now. You can check the video. It's a Gacha Gamer like YouTube channel. You just check it. It's early access number. It's already finalized. They like Hoyo like not going to do some changes. So yeah, it's final numbers. It's actually numbers is good, not gonna lie, and it's easy to achieve by the way. And you don't need to use her special technique to do some damage. It's also pretty cool. You know why? Let's say in Overworld, you just can use her charge attack and do plunge. It's extremely great. You know why? Let's say charge attack consumes stamina, right? Let's say you do some like yeah, charge attack, something like that, and instead of like going forward, you just like go like, let's say do like, you know, like this one. You see, like. And it consumes stamina, but it's stamina, it's okay. You can like use some characters who can consume stamina for you. Like not consume stamina, my bad. You use stamina. Yes, consumes, that's true. But you can use some characters who can like save stamina, 20%, something like that. So yeah. How do you know that her damage is why the damage is better, Yoni? Yes, that damage I already answered that, but still, it's because of like Iansan as the first place. Second, it's like her burst damage, which is actually plunge attack. It's extremely great, you know, has pretty good multipliers. It's, by the way, you still can use Obsidian Codex, but not her signature set, and you still can get pretty good numbers. So yeah, she's actually not bad. The only problem is she cannot be used in aggravates. That's a problem because her electro application is a little bit slow. Iansan is not a helper because Iansan literally doesn't have any electro application. Only after using her burst and skill. That's it. She doesn't apply electro like when she's off field, like Bennett, by the way, like exactly like Bennett does. Chibi character can go to clumbic. I mean, like, no, yeah, you know what I mean by clumbic. Like chibi characters, it's no, like I don't know about chibi characters, but as I know, like the characters, like I'm not sure about like this type of characters, but high, like tall characters, like Raiden, etc., can do that, and like meat characters like Furina also. About chibi, I'm not sure. Can you send me the early access video? Oh, yeah, it's like Gacha Gamer. Like, you can check it, Yoni. Oh, you're no problem, like, Yoni, no problem. Oh, win to lose. Like, dreamers, like, guys, like, I would suggest you to check not win to lose. Like, I'm not hating or something. Check Gacha Gamer. You know why? He always just say about pros and cons about the characters, which is actually more, I would say, reliable data. You know, Ivan Tools like always like benefits like and says the character is great. That's why I try to not watch him. So yeah, like Gacha Gamer is another one, which is actually says that she has some problems. Like yeah, she is not solid. She's a little bit clumsy, but still useful. Anyway, it's up to you guys. Have you seen Verisa gameplay video uploaded by Ivan Tools Gaming and Gacha? Gacha Gamer, yes. But I usually not watching like Ivan Tools. You know why? I'm not hating, but yeah, he always like says that the character is great. All of the characters in Genshin are great for him. Sometimes it's a little bit like questionable. But Gacha Gamer, yes, I watched his video. It's early access. Let's say she is not bad. I mean Verisa. Yeah, she needs some specific teams and characters, which is actually like base team. I would say it's still like would be with Furina and Shinyun. You can avoid going for Shinyun, by the way. If you don't have Shinyun, you're completely okay. Iansan, I would say Iansan is not must have, but she is great. She has great synergy with Verisa because Verisa move like pretty often and fast on the field. You need to do that. Also, like you activate her plunge by using her skill, which is actually crazy, you know. So yeah, like she doesn't rely on energy so bad, even though she needs an energy. Her damage, yeah, that's true. Hey Josh, how are you doing? Oh yeah, seems like I'm very. No, you're not. Like, hey Tanuki, how are you doing, guys? I'm sorry I missed some chats. No, you're not, guys. You're like you're just in time.
What's happening
About
over
Gacha Gamer,
there?
yes, Josh, I saw that.
Take a sneaky peek?
let's say damage is the only problem I noticed that like she like in my opinion Chlorine is a little bit flexible than her, so yeah. But because like the best team for like that Verisa, it's Furina team with plunging Shinyun and overloaded teams. That's it. I mean like still we need to do some tests, but looks like aggravate is not an option. You know why? Because her electro application is slow. That's a problem. And Verisa cannot, and Iansan is not helpful in that. Like she cannot like give you enough electro. You can go third electro, but I wouldn't suggest you to do that. But you can. Let's say you can go the team like, actually no, it's possible. You can go the team like Ororon, right? You can go the team like Nahida. You can go the team like Iansan and Verisa, and it might be not a bad team actually. Yes, maybe not the best one, but still playable, because Ororon can apply electro being off field. Official in this case, I don't think it's like okay. But yeah, no, it's not. It's bad team because Ororon will do aggravate, but not but not Verisa. So yeah, my bad. So yeah, it's not an option. I'm amazed by her jiggle. Oh yeah, jiggle physic. I mean like, you know, like Josh, if you ask me, she has jiggle physic literally like on every part of her body. Like yeah, and as you know, like she can do like butt attack, she can do booba attack, and she can do like head attack. It's actually crazy. It's fun. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh yeah, it's up to you, Dreamers. Like yeah, it's completely up to you. Like which one to, like if you like to I saw like I win to lose as well. Just like keep that in mind. I try to like gacha in this case more like I would say, you know, like average. Like yeah, he's saying the bad like pros and cons about the characters, which is actually I prefer to. For Chlorine, Fischl, Nahida, and Xilonen. With Xilonen burst like can Chlorine. 2 shots, 1 sword strike. Or again. So yeah, like you mean like rotation? Yeah, that's true. Like you know, like it's like still like Chlorine, like Verisa is front-loaded damage, which is actually not bad. You know why? It's not because of like you see big numbers. Like sometimes it's difficult to do because yeah, if you have like pretty swift enemy. But if you have pretty swift enemy, Chlorine is also not so great. It's a little bit difficult to catch him. In this case, like overall, I would say Verisa in terms of damage, like it's a big upgrade. Yeah, that's numbers is actually cool. Even though you need specific team. What I preferred in like Verisa's kit, it's like she plays out of her skill. You know, you don't need to do like I don't know, like keep energy. So yeah, like you can do like great hits by using burst, right? Or you can just like use her skill and still do some plunge attacks, you know? So let's say in Overworld you just can avoid using that like plunge with burst, which gives you more damage. Hey Sima, how are you doing? Yao is one of the best designs this guy. Yes, especially with his actually yes, I like Yao a lot. Like you know why I like Yao? Because Yao can apply pretty good amount of dendro, and in some cases she is better than Nahida. Just like some cases, not of course not always. It's like in couple teams I prefer, like if you have multi-wave teams, I would say Yao is better. Yes, we now have Emily. Emily is even better, I would say, but Emily's dendro is a little bit like yeah, kind of like you need to get used to that. And Yao is a healer, and she can heal Furina, like, yeah, you know? So yeah, but I like Yao. Especially with the Saloon Moon stuff. Sailor Moon stuff. I don't know about that, but yeah, maybe. Okay, let me try do this one.
There is no afraid? Or do you not even have the courage to be afraid?
Let the world fly! Don't be scared!
Is it my turn now? Now that's more like it.
By the way, you know what? To avoid like Arlecchino to do something, just like
with the fall of darkness,
try to be close to her.
Destruction shall rise. Have a taste of purgatory.
But my name's Echo
Try to be
and
close to
Song.
her.
Ready, go!
Is it my turn now?
And if you close to her, actually,
Not bad. You've
She literally-
proven to be a worthy opponent.
you see, like, if you close to her, she literally can do nothing.
Shine down.
Shower me with the... Healing knowledge.
Has been seared
This
away.
made her look...
My blade is all that remains.
Go get him, evil Grace!
The only problem, like, with Yao Yao, you need to jump, you know, like, you need to jump or run. And, like, I usually do jumping.
Roll! The Temple of Wisdom! Time to shine!
There is no escape.
Ready, go!
So I usually do jumping. I'm amazed with her jiggle face. Oh, okay. You mean like... Oh, okay. Alright, so yeah, let's just... Unfortunately, yeah, no billets, but that's alright. And yes, you know what's the point is? Like the topic of the stream, it's about Iansan constellation. And yes, you need constellations. Like, yeah, like according, like, let's say on paper, she can heal as well, but that healing is terrible. I mean, like, yeah, she do something which is actually, like, okay, but you know what? As you know, like, Furina, when she is in this state with Saloon member state, she still can do some healing. Most likely you know that, so yeah, she has, like, incoming healing bonus, which is actually a little bit low, like, super low, but still something, you know? Iansan is not the same, she heals a little bit more, but still it's terrible. Even Cookie, like with her EM, like build, does better. So yeah, like, if I'm not mistaken, we also have like character like Goro, who also can heal something like that, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, like she is maybe like somehow like Goro, you know? So yeah, like a terrible healer, like in Aswell. She's not even close to Bennett. And you know what? If you need some healing, actually, like, Iansan cannot replace Bennett at all. They made Iansan a little bit, like, dirty, I would say. You know why? Because she mostly can be used with natlan characters and the character who moves a lot. So Verisa is a great example. She's just insane with, like, Verisa. But other characters, I would say, you can use, but not all of them. That's why you need constellations, you know? So yeah, for Verisa, actually, you can go maybe Constellation 0. You will be kinda like, okay. It's still better to use Iansan than Bennett on Verisa's team, even though she is Constellation 0, especially in Overloaded. You know why? Because you get resonance. It actually might be useful, as you know, like, if you go like Overloaded teams is going to be like, maybe like even some like sort of, you can use Bennett though, like, or like maybe some Schiller, but she gets some like resistance to interruption. But in any case, why Verisa? Because you get like resonance, which is actually helpful to like to get some particle back. Alright, so yeah, let's continue with this pile of this. Let's see what we can do. So having to sprint or jump like designed like burst. Yeah, that's true. You know why? Like, yeah, that's true. The only problem is, like, when you run, you can get interrupted. I mean, but when you jump, that's why I do jumping also all the time. Like, because if you jump, actually, you can, like, somehow dodge some attacks. When I feel like it shows I do sprint, so I can evade attack. Oh yeah, like evade attacks, yes, you can. Like, mostly for me, like, you know, like, I to try to keep like close to an enemy. So yeah, running in this case is a little bit difficult, so that's why I do jumping. It's a little bit annoying to do, you know, like you jump, like jump back to back, but still it's cool. Yeah, I know, like great character, by the way. And she literally can apply Dendro non-stop, you know why? She like that, Yugwei lasts for 10 seconds. After that, it converts to like radishes, and these radishes stay on a field for 5 seconds, and they like can apply Dendro as well. Hey Mirak, how are you doing? Alright, so yeah, let's give it a try again. This one is like, yeah.
Time to go to work. Our bond is strong.
That's a mistake, actually. You know why? Because, yeah, you need to try. Let's do the start.
Time to go to work. Out of my way. Let my name echo in song.
Witness the power of WuWa.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, like, yeah. These enemies are super annoying.
Don't be scared. Shower me with praise. Let the world come.
Rain outlines your fate.
Let's give it a try again. Okay.
Time to go to work.
Strike a pose.
No, my sword.
Let's end this now.
Terrified.
Ring cutter.
Hey, go away.
I'm getting sick of it.
Now you test
So
my
it's not because
patience.
this one is way more faster.
But we'll meet
Stay
again.
put. Let my name echo in song. Dissipate.
Let me read you a verse. Know my sword.
Go get it, Uruguay. Uruguay, you're out of my way. Strike a pose. Let the world collide.
Witness the power of WuWa.
Stand with me. Yoo-hoo! Time to shine. Lightning terrified.
Ring cutter.
Stay put. Hey, go away.
Know my sword.
Shower me with praise.
I don't think like using curves in this case makes sense, you know. Like,
Witness the power of WuWa.
Dissipate. Uruguay, yep. No one now.
okay, like it's okay. It's acceptable. It's acceptable. Alright, so yeah, let's try this one.
Transfixed.
Everybody stand by royal decree. Stop right there.
And I like lost all of my health immediately. That's terrible, actually. And you can do literally nothing about it.
This is where you fall. Overruled.
Let's light it up. Go ahead. Wings of darkness. Drop your weapons.
For Alekinos, this enemy like extremely difficult. Yeah. For Alekinos, this enemy is extremely difficult. I can go with a shield actually, you know. Well, it's not going to be. Okay.
It was on a deserted moonlit night that the hero approached the vile dragon's...
Don't be
Time to go to work.
No, my sword!
out of my way.
Ring cutter!
Ready, go.
The only problem why I don't like this enemy is they push you back so bad, you know?
Stay put.
And you literally can do nothing about that.
Again.
Time to shine!
Let me weave you a verse. No, my sword! Huh?
Don't be scared! I'll settle this. Strike a pose! Let the world collide!
Time to act. Ring cutter.
Hey, go away! Let my name echo in song! Our bond is strong! Out of my way! Stay put!
Body and let me weave you a
Get with me! Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide! You, Blaze, you're up!
No, my sword! Witness the power.
I'll settle this. Ready, go!
So yeah, well, when you switch to cookie, main cookie, actually it's better, you know? Main cookie is kind of better, but yeah, this one is like...
Laid bare.
Everybody stand! Odds revealed! Stop right there!
Yeah, like he attacks like back to back. That's terrible. Like, let's...
Teamwork is drip! Midnight Phantasmagoric! Drop your weapon!
Oh, I might have lost my official. Okay, let's give it a try a couple times. Then I will switch to maybe Ororon. In this case, Ororon might be a little bit better, I would say, you know?
Rain outlines your face.
Strike a pose! Lightning purified! Time to shine!
Ring cutter. I'm getting sick of
Go away!
Testing my patience.
You, Blaze!
Will.
Get with me!
Rain outlines your face. Witness the power.
Shower me with praise! Let the world collide! I'll settle this! Don't be scared!
Yeah, keeping cookie is okay, you know what?
Ring cutter.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo and stay put! Our bond is strong! Go get it, you Blaze! Lightning purified!
No, my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of WuWa.
Get with me! Time to shine! Stay put! Ready, go!
No, my sword.
Yeah, it's a bit slow actually.
Let me weave you a verse.
Out of my way!
Anyway, I die like in next one, so yeah, it's okay. Anyway, like, I kinda die on the next one.
Everybody stand back!
No rest for...
Stop right there!
Everlasting as the moon.
Let's light it up! Going in! Wings of darkness! Final warning!
If I'm not mistaken, I messed up with that.
The heart.
Oh my god, come on. This Arlecchino is like, yeah, she is Arlecchining. Okay, let's leave it, like, because you know why, let's go another team. Let's try... Okay. And second one, I want to use like ororon. Let's try ororon in this case. Is not a bad battery. I still can go like for my team actually, you know what, since my Chevreuse is Constellation 0, Xilonen would be just great upgrade. Because like this team like will do better than like even like Zhongli's team is going to do better, you know? But with Xilonen, actually, maybe I don't need like that. Let's go official. Yeah, let's give it a try. Let's again go official. Because yeah, since my Chevreuse is Constellation 0, like yeah, this one gives me more. And Ororon has like that set anyway. You know what? Let's first try this one. After that, we'll decide. If you have some suggestions, guys, by the way, guys, so yeah, like which characters, which teams to use, like just say it in like... This pile base is not so difficult. If you have key characters, you can, like New Wallet, if you have it, it's crazy. It's just like insane on like upper halves. And yes, if you have mavuika, like yeah, use mavuika on the second house.
Don't be scared! Lightning terrified! Shower me with praise! Let my name echo!
Witness the power of WuWa! Rain out!
Dissipate! Go get it, you grace! Stay put! Strike a pose! Let the world collide!
No, my sword! Ring cutter!
Out of my way! Our bond is strong! Don't be scared! Ready, go!
Only problem with this lecture is they drain your energy. And that's a problem.
Time to shine! Show me!
Rain outlines your... I let my guard down.
Dissipate! You Blade! You're up!
Let me lead you away.
Go away!
Why did you read it?
Grace be upon you.
Our bond is strong!
Hear ye the word.
No, my sword!
Don't be scared! Let my name echo in song!
Let me start again. So yeah, why I need to stop? Because like they are so like, you know, you see like
A
they're far
minor
away.
setback.
They're far away from each other, and that's a difficult. Chevreuse 2 5 the same. Like Gibber, like you know, I know that. I know that like she's the same, but the point is she's Constellation 0 for me. Yeah, I know that, Gibber. Alright, so
Stay
yeah.
put! Oh, hold it! Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Ring cutter!
But she's not exactly the same, by the way. You know why?
Get it, you Grace!
I mean, like when she's Constellation 5, you actually can use her as a DPS. Like kind of
Don't be
mix,
scared!
you know?
Dissipate!
So yeah, like she's better at Constellation 5 anyway.
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in song!
Let me weave you a verse.
Stay put! Lightning terrified! Ready, go!
Of grace.
Strike a
Guard down.
Grace be upon you.
Rain outlines
Actually,
your
it's
fate.
better to use like deal resistance, right?
The line's echoing song.
Grace be upon you.
Now and now. Stand with me.
No, my sword. Let me lead you a verse.
Don't be scared.
The power.
Yeah, it's super slow actually. It's super slow. Like, yeah, I need to finish like within 2 minutes. Yeah, Chevreuse, like, you know, like, if you ask me, like, Jibber, like, it would be nice to have like Constellation 5 if she is the same, you know.
Out of my way. Stand with me. Shower me with that.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
Ready, go! Stay put. Our bond is strong.
Problem is my quick Shinobu is also Constellation 0.
Time to shine.
I will do that.
Let me lead you a verse. Rain outlines your...
Terrified. Don't be scared. Hey, go away. Let the world collide.
No, my sword.
Actually, using
No, my sword.
The name of
Rain cutter.
Our bond is strong.
it's better to like deal with you.
the power of revelation. Grace be upon you. Hear ye
Stay put.
the word joy
Rain outlines your fate.
shall set you free.
Don't get it, you away.
The power
Stand with me. Shower me with the...
shall
No, my sword. Witness the power of WuWa.
Don't be scared.
Rain outlines your fate.
Time to shine. Out of my way. Ready,
Okay. Alright, so yeah, this one is like, yeah, with different team a little bit. So yeah, let's try Ororon.
Care for a dance?
Tell me what you see.
Dance with me! Be a good audience, won't you? I'm not done, but at least you were here to watch. Overrule!
I'm going in.
Farewell. Go. You're free now.
Transfix!
Everybody stand back.
Be free.
Drop your weapons.
Tell me what you see.
Oh my god, not sight. Can I? Actually, I can. Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, just alright, it's possible. Yeah, like, it's... Okay, alright, so yeah, Ororon is like not bad. Fischl is like... but you need like to... You need a lot of energy recharge on Ororon. In this case, yeah. Unfortunately, like in case by the way, you know what, like the difference in damage when you have Constellation 6 Chevreuse and Constellation 5 or like 5 Chevreuse, it's actually huge. It's actually pretty huge. So yeah, like that's why in this case Xilonen, let me just do the test by the way. Let me show you like why Xilonen in this case an upgrade than Chevreuse. Let me show you my Chevreuse build. I just like Chevreuse actually, especially that overloaded teams. Because you know why? In this case, like usually, like, in general, like, overloaded damage is great for Arlecchino because she attacks so fast, you know? And yeah, like, it's actually so cool and satisfying. Unfortunately, for me, yeah, my talents, it's like 6. I don't need like that because, as you know, guys, all of her stuff, I mean, like, mechanics, it comes out of her passives, first and second, or like, I don't know, like first and third, something. I don't know why they call like some player says it's fourth, it's fifth, another one says it's first and second, because usually it's a talent and that's a passive, so it's a first, second and third one. Anyways, so yeah, the point is, like, leveling up these ones, it's actually useless if you have Constellation 0. If you have Constellation 6 though, then yes, she actually can one-shot a lot of enemies. She has a pretty good damage. You see, the explosive grenade damage is like, at Constellation, at level 1, it's like, it's a pretty huge damage. And if you level up, it has great multipliers, you see? Alrighty, so yeah. Let me try Xilonen. So yeah. And by the way, guys, if you want, like, you can actually go like this team. This team is much better, which with Nahida. Just keep that in mind. Yes, Yao Yao keeps, like, you, like, a little bit, like, because of she's a healer, it definitely might be helpful, but if you're struggling, Nahida is a case as well. Let's go Ororon like this team, you know? You can go Zhongli though. Zhongli also might be maybe not an upgrade, but not a bad option. Oh, both of them use Cinder City, but that's alright. I mean, like...
Stay put! Lightning shower! Strike a pose! Let the world come!
Let me weave you a verse.
Dissipate! Don't let it get away! Shower me with praise! Time to shine! Oh, don't be scared!
Our bond is strong. Witness the power of WuWa.
Try to deal with, like,
I'll settle this.
this one first.
Let the world come!
Rain
I mean, the
outlines
spiral
your
one.
fate.
Try to deal with that first.
Hey, go away!
Time to act.
And hope find you. The power of revelation.
Not good.
The truth shall set you free.
Don't be scared!
Great door is opened unto you.
I don't have energy,
Strike a
that's all.
pose! Stay put! Dissipate!
No, my sword.
You will... Oh, well.
Let my name echo in song!
Rain cutter.
Don't be scared! Lightning shower!
Well, let's continue that. It's about time. It's a little bit slow. Let's see if I can, like, do... My shrews go for real. What's an unfortunate, actually, I would say. But you know what? Constellation 5 shrews actually can do some damage because of that multipliers on her burst, you know? But still, like, yeah, mostly use Chivalrous as a supportive character. At the moment, if the pillar coming from, like, ground, use the aura on the... Oh yeah, you can, like, direct, like... Yeah, that's true, I know that. like actually yes, about like citlali as well. That's true. Like yeah, citlali's jump. It's like space bar hold one. Like if you play on the keyboard, you can use Kazuha, you can use citlali, you can use ororon. That's true. Let's say yes. You also can use like Zhongli's pillar. By the way, you just climb. You can use albedo's like skill. You can use yes, like Wanderer, Chasca, etc. Yes, definitely. You can use Venti. So yeah, like we have some options. That's true. Like we have some options. But since I went with like Xilonen, most likely I will do with Xilonen.
Care for a dance?
Teamwork is dream.
Dance with me!
Time to say hello.
Be a good audience, won't you? Not done yet. At least you were here to watch.
Let's try it.
Overrule.
I'm going in.
Not too far now. Go. You're
Laid bare.
Everybody stand.
farewell. Tell me what you see.
No, it's not in time. It's just a couple seconds, but that's alright. I will continue. It's a couple seconds, that's alright. I mean, let's continue. Because, like, yeah, you need to finish first one within, like, 1 minute, then you're okay. I just missed that. But yeah, like Xilonen, as you notice, it's a little bit upgrade instead of Chevreuse Constellation 0 or Constellation 5. Alright, so yeah, this one is...
You play. Our bond is strong.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword.
Time to shine. I'll settle this. Dissipate. Hey, go away. Strike a pop.
Rain cutter. Body and
Lightning Jericho. Let my name echo in song. Stay put.
witness the power of good.
Yoo-hoo! Go get him, Yugway! Yeah! Don't be scared!
Get with me. Know my sword.
Let the world come alive!
Rain cutter.
Strike a pose! I'll settle this. Stay put!
Wonderful.
Dissipate!
Oh, this one's an annoying one. Right.
Let my name echo in song! Shower me with... Don't be scared! Get with me! Ready, go!
Witness the power of WuWa.
Yeah, like lack of electro actually application.
Yugway, you're up!
It's so terrible.
Our bond is strong! Hey, go away!
Okay. This one is... yeah.
Overrule. Bring it.
Going in!
Time to say hello.
This is where you fall.
Let's light it up.
Not too far now. Go! You're free now!
Everybody stand back.
No, just give me some like...
Bring it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stop at that. A little bit. Let's do one domain round, then I will come back. So yeah, maybe I will do like... Unfortunately, not all of the characters are suitable, especially like Hydra characters, because like this Pylabase, as you know, Blessing is like elemental skill damage, but not like damage, Hydra damage, elemental skill Hydra damage, but not like... Okay, let's do like here. Obsidian? Yeah, let's go Obsidian. Because you know why? You can actually use Obsidian on Verisa. It's not a bad option. So yeah, like this one. And yeah, let's go like maybe...
Don't tell me.
Born of ice and frost, blaze over.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Rank.
Wind strike. Clouds high. The bird.
Stand with me. No touching.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Our bond is strong.
Which character to use, like to do like more combo? Yes, if I switch my weapon, like it would be just crazy. You know what? Let's go like maybe like this team, but official. You know why? Like Ororon is great, but Ororon unfortunately has like animation on his burst and skill a little bit. That's why, like in terms of time, you lose some, like, yeah, some pace, you know? Yeah, let's go official. For the first one, yeah, we don't have any other options. Kirara might be, by the way, might be pretty good as well, you know? Okay.
Stay put. Lightning, shower bomb.
Witness the power of WuWa.
Don't get you away. Don't be scared.
Rain outlines your fate.
Shower me with praise.
Let me read you a verse.
I use this one.
You look great. Stand with me. Time to shine. I'll settle this.
Rain cutter. Know my sword.
Just a second, guys. Yeah, let's retry it. Unfortunately, since like the characters are like kind of like free to play, if you lose some pace, yeah, it's a little difficult to come back.
Stay put! Lightning terrified! Strike a pose!
Let me weave you a verse. Huh? Rain out, dissipate.
Go get him, you Glaze! Don't be scared!
Witness the power of good.
Let the world collide!
Stand with me.
Out of my way! Stay put!
Change of plans. Let me weave you a verse.
Shower me with praise! Dissipate! Don't be scared!
Know my soul.
Let it go!
Grace be upon you.
I let my guard down.
Hear ye.
Let my name echo in song! Stand with me!
The truth shall set you
Not good. Body and Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
grace be upon you.
Yes, you, Glaze! Yeah?
Hear ye.
Time to act.
The truth shall set you free. Grace be upon you.
Who is that shit?
Let the world collide! The show begins! Dissipate! You, Glaze!
That's super slow actually. That's extremely slow, you know? Yeah, sorry guys, let me do it again. I just try to find some like power out of nowhere. Nahida would be nice, definitely. Nahida is just crazy. Traveler, I don't think Traveler is so great.
I'll settle this! Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outline.
Stand with me! Go get him, you Glaze! Stay put! Let my name echo in song! Strike a pose! Bond is strong! Out of my way!
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
Ready, go!
Peace be with you.
Let the world collide!
Body and mind.
The power.
Rain outlines your fate. Time to act. Witness the power of WuWa.
Stand with me! Shower me with praise! You, Glaze!
Grace be upon you.
Know my sword.
Hear ye. The word of joy. The truth shall set you free.
Stay put!
Door is opened.
Rain outlines your fate.
Shower me with... You, Glaze! Here! Our bond is strong! Time to shine!
So yeah, it's still super slow. I need to like finish like within like minute or something. But yeah, let's.
Care for a dance? Dance with me! Be a good audience, won't you? I'm not done yet. At least you were here to watch.
Laid back. Let's light it up! Going in!
Shadow Raven, left.
Yeah, that's obvious.
Teamwork is strict!
Oh my god. Anyway. Yeah, it's super close. It's super close. Okay, let's continue. Xilonen, yes, like.
Bond is strong! Rain cutter! Yoo-hoo!
Oh, yes! Let the world collide! Out of my way! Zero-Glade! Dissipate!
Let me weave you a verse.
Go get it, Zero-Glade! Time to shine! Stand with me! Stay put!
Body and mouth. Witness the power of WuWa.
I'll settle this! Hey, go away! Yeah! Let my name echo in song! Dissipate! Don't be scared!
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
Yeah! Ready, go!
Time to act.
Stand with me! Stay put! Let the world collide!
Know my sword. Rain outlines your...
Lightning terrified! Yeah! Go get it, Zero-Glade!
Yoo-hoo! Rain cutter.
Our bond is strong!
Okay, now it's like with that.
Transfixed. I'm going in.
Witness my rise. Laid bare.
Everybody stand. Bring it.
Oh my god.
Ha! Wings of darkness! Come, step!
Alright.
Transfix.
I'm going in.
By royal decree!
Yeah, like, yeah, I messed up a little bit, but still, it's possible. Alright, this is better. Like, Xilonen is way, like, comfortable to play, you know? Alright, Elemental Mastery definitely will be.
You stand with me! Strike a pose! Time to shine!
Know my sword.
I'll settle this!
Now,
Ready, go!
I'm getting sick.
Let the wet!
Will meet again.
Let my name echo in song!
Time to rain outlines your fate. Know my sword! Witness the power of WuWa! Body and mind.
Let the world collide! Out of my way! Hey, go away!
Rain outlines your fate.
Our bond is strong! Let my name echo in song!
Rain cutter.
Stay put! Dissipate!
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine! Lightning terrified! Our bond is strong! Go get it, Xilonen!
Rain outlines your fate.
That was the last one. I was like, yeah, this might. I hope.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Odds revealed!
Everlasting as the moon! Overruled!
Let's light it up.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
We don't mess up with that one.
I'm going in.
Bring it!
I summon the...
Then I messed up like double time.
Transfixed!
Oh my god. That's terrible. Yeah, but the Xilonen is like crazy. Yeah, if you do it correct. But yeah. My bad. Alright, so yeah, let's do some domain run.
I knew you'd... Strike a poke, yeah! Lights out. I'll settle this. Dissipate.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Let my name echo in song! Shiver! Stand with me!
Let me try a couple more times, then I will switch to other characters. I mean, like, yeah, we have like great teams, actually, you know. We can use New Wallet is just crazy, super easy to use. I want to use like Mavuika maybe, you know, let's give it a try.
Time to go to work.
Our bond is strong!
No, my soul! I'm getting sick. Let me weave you a blade.
Lightning, sure, ready, go! Don't be scared!
Stand with me! Time to act.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword! Rain cutter!
You blade! Hey, go away! Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in song! I'll settle this! Don't be scared!
Our bond is strong! Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of WuWa!
Yoo-hoo!
Stand with me!
Uruguay, you're up! Go get him, Uruguay!
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter! Out of my way! Our bond is strong!
Shower me with praise! Let the world collide! Stay put! Ready, go! Yes!
Body and... Let me weave you. Stand with me.
Strike a pose!
Alright, so yeah, like this one.
Laser bear, bring it. Let's light it up. Teamwork is
By royal
This is where you
Huh? Everybody stand.
Shadow Raven, let night fall!
No rest for...
overruled.
Oh my god. I'm like, come on, come on.
Bring it.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Hey, I see how you're doing. Alright. So yeah, let me try like more comfortable teams, I would say. Let's go like here. Like it's still possible with this team. It's completely free to play, by the way. And it's even possible with Chevrolet's actually OG Chevrolet's team. You just need to get used to it. And that's it. Okay, so yeah, let's try, you know what? I want to try Chasca actually. Let's try Chasca like this one. Chasca. I'm good. Thank you very much. I say thank you very much. So yeah, let's try. First one is yes. First one is kinda no doubt. You can go. Oh, you know what? Second one, let's go like this team. Navia Bennett. Why not? And let's just like switch my.
Benny's adventure chain.
First one. Yes, Raiden. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, we have like Cryo, we have like, yeah, Swirl. Let's give it a try. I did the same abyss with like first half like New Light, Furina, official Kazuha, and second like Mavuika. Yeah, like you know, like what I try to find like completely free to play one, like with 4-star, etc. Like yeah, just yeah, you need to get like to do some adjustment, and yes, like it's possible, still possible. Yeah, but Mavuika is crazy for this one. New Bullet just for the first half, definitely, and Mavuika for the second one.
Illusion shattered.
Of course, I messed up immediately. This pile abyss, let's say this pile abyss, if you have key characters, this pile abyss is extremely easy. It's easier than previous one. But if you don't have like key characters, then this one is slightly difficult, like just a little bit.
Silence! One with wind and cloud!
Shine down.
You two! Time to end them! Ha!
The tides beckon.
Behold, the abyss has come.
Illusion shattered.
Fulfill our path! Suffer them!
Fallen leaves, adorn my...
Settle down. Have grace.
Be sanctified.
By holy proclamation.
Wind strike. Bow your head.
Get to work! Citlali, please pop up!
The truth shall set you free. Hear ye the
Silence.
joy. Grace be upon you. Justice is
This it's like
Shine down.
Show no mercy!
settled down. Door is opened unto you.
The tides beckon.
it's when you don't have like.
Get to work! You two! Time!
Illusion shattered.
Bow your head.
The point is,
Be sanctified. Wind strike. Silence.
Shine down.
bro, like Golden Troop official is hella crazy. Sorry, yeah, like without buff, yeah, that's true. Like yeah, Golden Troop, like Golden Troop official, yeah, that's true. Official, like let's say that Golden Troop is made for official, you know.
Care for a dance?
Time to shine!
Dance with me. Letting brave names echo.
Attack!
I don't think I
Show's
can.
only just
Go
begun.
in! Hey!
Feeling lucky?
Not done yet.
Hey there!
You were here to watch.
Just like why are you always like messing with the characters like placement? Like oh my god. Let me just go another one. Official, like overall, like you know, like let's say, Official is incredibly crazy character. Like she is really, really great. Okay, like let's do like yeah. I just messed up with like characters. This one is yeah the same. Actually, we can try another one instead of citlali. You know why? It's actually like using something like that. It's way better. Like hyper blooming. Let's try this one. Yeah, something like you know, that's okay.
Settle down.
Fresh and floral!
One with wind and cloud. The tides beckon. Silence.
Behold, the abyss.
There is no escape.
Bow your head.
The gifts of grace.
Let the mighty be humble.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Reconstitute! This'll brighten up the place!
Grace be upon you.
An oversight on my part.
Into the wind!
Shine down! Extract!
You free.
Silence!
Damn, like when you don't have like resistance to interruptions, it's really it's so difficult to play.
Illusion shattered! Reconstitute!
So many.
Second half, of course, with ley line buff. I tried mavuika, Bene, Furina, Shinyon in like second half with max stack. Yes, like yeah, that's true. Like you can do that. I mean, like that Shinyon. I tried Navia. Like Dreamers asked me to use Navia. Even Navi is okay, you know. But even without that plunging buff, I mean, like that blessing, you still like okay.
Bow your head.
Wind strike!
Shine down!
Fresh and floral!
Be sanctified.
Yeah, sometimes I just jealous, like you know why? Like the players who have like
Illusion shattered!
that resistance to interaction.
As one with wind and cloud!
Settle down.
Extract! There is none!
The time is beckoning. Justice is blindsided.
Coming.
This'll brighten up the place!
Into the wind!
Illusion shattered!
Silence.
Uplift the power.
That hurts!
Grace be upon
Clouds high. The birds
Reconstitute! There is no escape!
Settle down.
Oh my god.
Let the mighty be humble. Silence.
Extract!
Settle down. Be sanctified.
A little ambiance!
Shine down!
fallen leaves, adorn!
Silence.
Please a little bit faster. What looks like try Nahida, Furina, Cookie, Yelan, and like saying Arlecchino, Yelan, Ben. No, Arlecchino, Yelan, Ben, and Citlali. I mean, like, yeah, I can. Nahida, Furina, Cookie, Yelan. No, Yelan is bad. Yelan is not okay. You know why? It's better to use Shinchu. Because Yelan doesn't play out of her skill. As you know, like this blessing is not like that. I will switch Yelan. Oh yeah, like I see, like just like correct your teams. Yelan is like in second and first and second halves. I'll go like Nahida is with Nahida is easy. I will go like Yao Yao.
Plan on the porch has died again.
And second is Arlecchino, Yelan,
Don't tell me I overdid it this
Benny,
time.
Citlali. Actually, it's bad teams. You know why? Because you will steal like yeah, Yelan and Citlali is not okay. You know why? It's because like even though you can freeze them, you will lose some damage. It's actually bad. It's better to go like Vape team or like Melt team or Overloaded team, you know? So yeah, like second one is not okay. I will give it a try, but it's not a great team. Alright, so yeah.
Care for a dance? Dance with me!
But the
Be a
mountain
good
veins
audience,
boil!
won't
Let's
you?
light it up! Everybody step! Feeling lucky?
Not done yet!
Ha!
The curtain
Ah!
falls.
Coming at ya! Cha! Coming at ya!
Oh, first Shinchu-san. Now, you know what's problem? Like second is actually a problem. Like using this team. Like why? Because you can freeze the enemies and you will lose damage. Okay, this one is like.
Bow your head.
Reconstitute!
As one with wind
Put
and
him to-
cloud, wind strike.
Settle down. The tides beckon.
This'll brighten up the place!
Settle down.
Extract!
Silence.
Come on, just like.
A little ambiance!
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
Shine down, wind strike. Clouds high. The birds.
Silence.
Illusion shatter.
Reconstitute!
Let the mighty be humble.
I think like Verisa is worse pull right now because like already have like colorant. Because an Effie is said to be a scary support. Is worse pull. You think? I mean no. You know why? I see. If you have Chlorine, definitely like I would say skip Verisa. You know why? She's a little bit specific character. She's not so flexible. Like even Chlorine is better. Also, like Verisa needs some she's still playable overworld, but when you want to do like pretty good damage, like her best team is pretty expensive, I would say. You know why? Because you need like not expensive, not so much, but still you definitely need Iansan, which is the best support. It's better to go with Furina and Shenyon, so you need specific characters. Also, she's not so great in aggravate. Like let's say it's like still a little bit early to say, but looks like because her electro application is pretty slow, you know, that's a problem. And if you add some additional electro, it will like steal Verisa's like aggravate. So yeah, but she's fun to play. Her skill, her like plunging comes out her skill. So yeah, she's not bad. She's not terrible, I would say. So yeah, like, and I would say if you have Chlorine, then you can easily skip her for future Effie. And by the way, you know what? You can decide, because as you know, like 5.6 beta application is already opened. And we definitely will get some leaks, like when Verisa's banner is out, you know? So you can decide then. But I would say, let's say in my case, if I had Chlorine, I definitely would skip Verisa. Yeah, the only problem is that Iansan, she's not like terrible with higher constellations, but you need high constellations, you know, like at low constellation, actually, it's not worth to use it, because yeah, she gives like kind of like strict capped buff, you know, attack buff. It's like depends on the talents. So yeah, at level 10, like without constellation 5, it's 690, with it's 810. So yeah, like it's kind of like, yeah. But yes, like if you have Chlorine, I said like yeah, skip Verisa, I would say. Because you know what, if you have Chlorine, you actually don't need Iansan so much. you know, like because Iansan and Chlorine has not so great synergy. Maybe, just maybe, it's Iansan will be downgrade. You know why? Because Fischl is so broken. That's why. Even though Fischl doesn't provide you buff, like with Golden Troop, she deals ton amount of damage.
Let the world collide!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
A proper send-off!
That's actually
Teamwork is true! Umbrella warfare,
You know what?
I guess! Feeling lucky?
that would be extremely difficult.
Hiya! Strike a pose! Let my name echoes! Attack!
Letting brave names echo!
I'm going in! Umbrella warfare, I guess! This one's got your name on it! Have fun!
Because of that, you know?
Bring it!
Like, it's attack, like, and you can literally do nothing. Yeah.
Hey there!
Let's light it up! Everybody stand!
Let the world
Yeah,
collide!
even like, you see? Even like, yeah. I even like Arlecchino with white tassel better. Iansan Constellation is worse than Bennett Constellation 1, but C6 Iansan is better than 6. Iansan Constellation 2 is worse than Bennett Constellation 1. Yes, like, yeah, like Iansan Constellation. Yeah, let's say you still can use Iansan Constellation. You know what's why Iansan might be a little bit slightly better even at Constellation 2? Iansan apply buff immediately. Bennett applies buff with like delay, you know? That's a huge problem. Also, like Bennett is the circle without Cinder City, Iansan Constellation 2 with Cinder City. So yeah, I would say she still might be useful. The problem is her buff, the sighing, you know? Like if you don't have like someone who can like fuel like night soul points for you, that's a problem. So yeah, I still like if you ask me, as you know, like I already mentioned that I want to spend my 50-50 on that banner. We'll see, because I don't have electric. Like my best electro is Raiden. She is Constellation 2. She's not bad, not gonna lie. But yeah, I will try if I can get like Constellation 2. I want to get Constellation, like in short, like yeah, I want to get Constellation 2 Iansan to do some tests. From to the best team is flex character like Furina, Xilonen, Kazuha, Yelan, Bennett for the most. The best. If Skirp needs Furina and maybe Xilonen, lose other team. No, like about Xilonen, you just like can forget about that. You know why Xilonen? Because if you remember like the Effie skill, like she cannot be at the same team with the character other than Hydra and Cryo. So yeah, you can forget about Xilonen, definitely. So yeah, Furina maybe. The focus on the best team is not the each time good. Play teams that you like. No, like Jibbery, come on. Like yeah, it's always the same. It's, let's say, you know why is that? It doesn't mean you need to go for like, you need to use the best team, but having best team is good, you know? So yeah, of course, like you try to use like different teams. That's, I agree with you. But you know, having like, let's say, like different, let's say characters and to use different like teams, it's actually fun. Nahida Furina Cookie Yelan. So like yeah, let's try the team like ICU told me, but actually this team is not okay, but I will give it a try, no problem. Especially second one. Like first one is okay, but second one with like Arlecchino, Yelan, let's give it a try. Which one was that? Bennett, right? Bennett and Arlecchino, okay. I need to like switch my, just a second. I need to switch my That's alright. I mean, like, yeah, at least I have a little bit more elemental mastery. I don't think she will need Xilonen, but yeah. About Xilonen, yes, like, definitely. I mean, like, you know, like, no, you can use Xilonen with Kirk if you miss Effie. But if you can get Effie, definitely you need to avoid using Xilonen because of, like, yeah, that team, like, restriction, you know, with Effie. That character restriction with that Effie. So the second one was, like, Yelan, Citlali. I don't like to use, like, this team, you know why? Like, first one, because of my cookie Shinobu. She is actually, like, yeah. And the problem is, like, Furina without, like, Yao Yao in this case, I would say better. Let's give it a try, maybe. If every constellation were really with you, can one non-hydro slot Xilonen is a must-have, like healing better than Effie, focus on drop, like, yeah, that's true, but it means you need to go for Constellation 1, and it's still questionable, by the way. You know why? I don't think they will just like clear restriction with only one constellation. I don't believe in that, because like Hoyo, it's extremely greedy company. Just imagine like one constellation and you just can use like any characters you want. I don't think it's possible, but we'll see. We'll see. I heard about that constellation as well. Maybe it's just like, you know, like someone's like preferences, or like someone's will, or some, like, how to say that. So yeah,
Goodness.
if it's possible,
gosh.
I don't think it's possible, but we'll see. We'll see.
Huh? All will be revealed in the next volume? Oh, drat.
Oh yeah, you know why? As I agree with that. So yeah, like just imagine, Jiburi, if they add like one constellation and you can use any character you want. Believe me or not, even me, like I will go for that constellation. Like, and I try to avoid constellation. Even I definitely would go for that constellation. Because yes, just imagine. Maybe they will add something like that, but you know what? At Constellation 6, just imagine. But not 1.
Everyone hold hands. Sharing my knowledge.
Time to shine! Witness the power of WuWa. Dissipate! I'll settle this.
I see everything. Make yourselves at home.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide! Know my sword! Let me weave you a verse. Get with me! Purify!
Creative memory. The Temple of Wisdom. This may turn a little.
Dissipate! Strike a pose! Rain cutter! Time to act!
Everyone hold hands. Grow, grow, grow.
Yoo-hoo! Our bond is strong!
This may turn a little.
Rain outlines your fate. Dissipate!
Grow, grow, grow.
Strike a pop!
Sharing my knowledge.
I'll settle this. Witness the power of WuWa.
This may turn a little. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Constellation 6 actually, Cookie Shinobu makes sense. She is way more comfortable to play. Another thing to see the user in the gang. Like about that, like, you mean like Effie? No, actually Effie is going to be like, Effie is not a natlan character. Just keep that in mind. Is Ifa is like Effie is going to be Fontaine character. No. It's like, that's why it's 45% like Rash Red. Just imagine, like, she is like, let's say at Constellation 0 already better than Citlali. No way. Just keep that in mind. Effie is a Fontaine character. So yeah, like the best set might be, since she is off field, it's kind of like maybe Golden Troop. You can use Golden Troop most likely. As you know, she is sub DPS character. Ifa is, yes, Ifa is going to be Natlan character. If they give that, then like that will be the most. No. I see. Come on, like yeah, it's like kind of like, believe me or not, it would be like we are dreaming or something. No, it's not like that. She is not. She is Fontaine character.
Care for a dance?
I'm going in!
Dance with me!
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
The show's only just begun. You're not done. At least you were here to watch.
Actually, it's not bad. Not only.
Overruled. Let's light it up. Teamwork is... Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
Transfix.
Busted. Everybody stand! Show no mercy!
Okay. Not going well. I like the team. Not bad, not bad. I mean, Citlali is broken as hell. And by the way, my Citlali is with... She's with Cinder City. No way, they will give that at her Constellation. You mean like... Yeah, about that, yes. I don't believe in that as well. But yes, maybe. If Jibber is like... If, let's say, those leaks is correct, and she can get that, like... She can, like, clear that limitation at Constellation like 1... I will go for Constellation, definitely. I will go for that Constellation because like, but I don't believe they will do that because let's say the most broken Constellation, usually it's Constellation 2 or Constellation 3. Mostly it's Constellation 2, of course. Like, yeah, if they add something like that, they will add at Constellation 2 or at Constellation 6.
I see everything. Make yourselves at home.
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo! Let me weave you a verse.
Hey! The Temple of Wisdom!
Time to shine! Strike a pup! Get with me! Out of my way! Rain outlines your fate.
Share my knowledge!
Witness the power of WuWa! Let my name echo in song! Dissipate! Shower me with praise!
Oh my god.
Grow! Yeah. Make yourselves at home! Committed to memory!
Actually, you know what?
Get with me!
In this case, using like Cookie Shinobu as a main character is better. You know why? It's because let me
Rain cutter!
not Nahida, but Cookie Shinobu. You know why? Let me just like finish this one. Oh my god.
Grow! Sharing my knowledge! This place hurt a little. Grow! Yeah, this place hurt a little. Yeah, the Temple of Wisdom.
Let me weave you a verse.
Because you will get more hyper bloom damage. As you know, like when you use Nahida's burst, Nahida gives you up to 250 elemental damage bonus, but for active character. And when you use with Nahida, keeping Cookie Shinobu on field is way more beneficial than using like Nahida, you know? If you like, oh yeah, like she is non-Natlan, yeah, that's true, like not. Nah, imagine like she was like an Natlan. Yeah, like that's why, you know, like that's why it's 45% like hydro and cryo resistance rest shed. Constellation 4, any 5-star is trash. Constellation 2 and Constellation are always broken. I mean, like, let's say I see it's not always like that, because you know why? When you check, let's say, New Bullet, all of the New Bullet constellation are crazy. Arlecchino, the same. All of the constellation are pretty great. Maybe this one can be applied to Citlali. Maybe some characters, yes, but yeah, like New Bullet is like kind of like they're like exceptions. Let's say it's their exception.
Alright, maybe I'll take
If
one more
only
day off.
for like shred
Knock out the
support,
rest
and
of
I
the
don't
work once
pull
I'm
for it.
feeling
No,
into
like
it.
about that, like Jibori, I don't think she, as I heard, she can heal. Her healing is actually, I would say, flexible. You know why? As you know, like when like she heals, first she heals like all team members, and after that only active character. Other than that, she is off field, like DPS character as well. So that's why maybe that Golden Troop might be not a bad option for her. And she is going to be cryo, you know?
I got a new letter from an informant.
So yeah, like she
Looks
scales
like the
off
situation has
attack,
changed
if I'm not mistaken. Just keep that in mind, like her healing scales off attack. So you need to go like attack. And since she is a DPS, sub DPS as well, you need some crit rate, crit damage. Let's say polearm is okay. You know why? Because she is a polearm character. We have ton of different polearms, and we have white tassel, and we have black tassel actually. No, white tassel actually, like with crit rate, which is actually already pretty good. And white tassel, if
It's
we
a whole
like,
lot
and
easier
Archons
with
as well.
different identities
Let's
to choose
say
from.
before
Need me to
Fontaine
come up with some
characters,
for you?
Constellation were kinda like suspicious, not so great. You can even check Alhaitham's constellation, like he is actually not so, like even though Alhaitham itself extremely broken character, his constellation is bad, you know? Like first constellation, second, but if you compare with Kinich's constellation is just insanity. It's like they are so great. First and second one may be one of the best constellations in the game. Just like first one gives you damage and second one gives you also like Rash Red, Dendro, Rash Red, 30% if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, the point is like Cynos constellation, yeah, it's not so great. And Alhaitham's constellation as well. But after New Bullet, Fontaine characters, all of the constellations are pretty broken. Yes, before Fontaine we also have characters with a good constellations, not gonna lie, but not all of them, you know? Now it's kinda like they changed that trend, you know? What will be Favonius? Favonius for Effie, actually it depends. If she heals out of her burst, then definitely yes. If she is sub DPS, also yes. You know why? Because if she's sub DPS, you definitely need to give her crit rate, crit damage. It means you can activate Favonius like a passive, which is like, yeah, generating particle, you know? That's why Favonius might be extremely useful. But it also depends on like her energy requirements, you know? If she needs a lot, then definitely yes. If she needs few, I would say maybe attack would be nice, you know why? Because her healing scales off attack. So yeah, that's like that.
I'm going in!
Gotcha. Game's up. From
Witness my rise. Overruled.
Fulfill our pact! Xilonen is... Teamwork is dream...
Here comes the catch.
Let's light it up! Everybody get to work! Suffer the wrath!
Everlasting as the moon.
Things are about to get dicey.
Overload the team is better.
I'm going in!
Overload the team is better, you know? I mean, like Arlecchino's overload the team is better than this one. For the first half, yes. For the second one, no. I saw we reset damage and it's pretty good, but not too amazing. Oh yeah, that's true, Unit. That's why I was talking about. Like her damage is better than Chlorine's damage, definitely. Oh, like, but no, like you know, like that gacha gamer actually like it's only like let's say early access, and we need to do some tests. Most likely, you know, like she's very convenient to use. I mean, like even though team comps like she has, they are not flexible. She is actually convenient to use. You know why? Because she is kind of like chlorine, like her skill, like plunge you get out of her skill when activating skill. You know, you don't need like burst so much, and because of that, you can use plunge like through like within overworld. You know, like it only consumes stamina, so actually she is pretty easy to use, not so difficult. Hey Mirak, will Iansan support Bennett attack buffing? I mean, Mirak, you know why? It depends on constellation. The problem with Iansan, you need like a couple constellations. Without constellation, she might be not so good. That's why, let's say, as a bare minimum, it's like kinda constellation 2. Without constellation 2, I would say you can like level her up and do some tests. And also she has a like, it's not a problem, but it's within her mechanic. She has a fixed attack buff, like 690 at level 10 and like 810 at level 13, like with constellation 5 only. That's a problem, you know. So yeah, kind of like a little bit like, I don't want to say she's limited or something, no, but higher constellation better. And at low constellation, in some cases, she can't even replace Bennett. Constellation 5 Bennett. I don't want to talk about even Constellation 6, which actually gives you additional 50% like pyro damage bonus. So yeah. But if you have high constellation, in overloaded teams, like for Arlecchino example, she might be a little bit upgrade. You know why? Another point is like Iansan applies buffs immediately, instantly, without like delay. But Bennett applies buffs with might be with delayed, you know? And also like, yeah, Bennett also like gets that buff without delay when you're out of that circle, but still. Yeah. Yeah, you know, like Orisa looks like Mualani damage, so like yeah, even like Mualani harder to use, but suit. You know, so like Mualani, Iansan. Her heals will be like no. I see. You mean like Effie's heal? No, I don't think so. You know why? Most likely her heals, like I mean Effie's healing ability will be kind of like okay, acceptable, but not crazy. Because actually Xilonen's heals is incredibly crazy. You know why? Xilonen's heals doesn't rely on like she does like it scales of defense. So yeah, and talent level. So if you want to get more healing, you just give more defense, you know? And that's great actually. You know? You just can like go like with kind of like optimal and like good, let's say, or like as a build with a good enough energy recharge to use that off cooldown, her burst, and that do the healing. I don't think like Effie will get that healing abilities, in my opinion. But maybe, who knows, maybe because like Furina exists, you know, what you can use with Furina, we'll see. I mean, like, it's still a little bit questionable to say. I find Mualani, you know, like, I don't know, like, about you, Icy, but yeah, I tried Mualani a couple times, I struggle a lot, she is difficult to use for me. But Verisa is going to be easy to use, not like Mualani. No, like Bennett attack buff is higher with Iansan or with Cons. Like the point is that Iansan seems that's true. Yeah, Bennett's buff. No, like let's say Bennett attack buff is higher. Yes, that's true. But overall, Bennett's buff less if Iansan has Constellation, and it's mostly because of that Cinder City. That's true, because Cinder City gives you damage. And like you know that's obvious because like Iansan has like a fixed attack buff. It's not like Bennett who scales on like flat attack, right? And for flat attack, I mean like base attack and like weapons. attack. So yeah.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Iansan's healing is... Iansan doesn't have healing, Jibbery, come on. It's not a healing. It's not even crap, actually. It's so bad. It's terrible. And also, as you know, like, Iansan's healing relies on Night Soul points. So if you don't have enough Night Soul points, she cannot heal. So yeah, it's kind of like, let's say at Constellation 0, you can say she does, and even Constellation 2, by the way, if I'm not mistaken, you can say that Iansan doesn't have any healing abilities. So yeah, how terrible it is. Okay, let's do Golden Troop. Yeah, yesterday I was pretty lucky, not gonna lie. And by the way, you know what? I upgraded my Furina a little bit. No. No. Open up, okay. Not today. Not today. Yo, but still, like, waiting for stacks is annoying. Waiting for tank. No, actually, it's not like that, Mirak. If you mean like Iansan stacks, it's not like that. You know why? Because you don't need to wait for stacks. The more you move, if you use a natlan, active natlan character gives you additional like Night Soul points, like fuel Iansan. Other than that, if you move more than enough, like let's say, and Iansan, like, and Verisa need to do that. You need to do that with Verisa. Then you actually can keep that buff. But with other characters, yes, it might be like a little bit problem, just like that, a little bit. I wish she had like a similar fighting style as Verisa. You mean which one? Verisa's team? Like, let's say the best Verisa's team at the moment with Furina, Shinyun and Iansan, right? It's kind of like plunge team, but you also can use overloaded teams. I would say overloaded team is also like not a bad option, but there's a problem a little bit because I assume that overloaded is not going to be so crazy because of Verisa's personal slow electro application, you know? That's why, but we'll see. I mean, like, plunging with Furina, Shinyun and Iansan is not bad because she can plunge even without, like, as you know, like Shinyun's abilities, I mean, like burst abilities. Iansan gives like flat attack, like with Constellations, true, and 3K is, yeah, 3K is a cap. Bennett's Constellation 5. Oh, yes, like Jibbery, like, to be honest, yeah, like, we know the numbers. But yeah, that's true, like, Bennett, it's like, if you consider 5-star weapon, etc., something like that, it depends on the weapon. Let's say if you use like a low base attack weapon, it's a low buff, so yeah, it always depends, but yeah, that's true, like, in terms of like buff attack, like, yeah, like, the point is, like, Iansan has fixed attack buff, that's it. So yeah, like, in terms of attack buff, Bennett is always will be better. He's talking about Mualani, not Iansan. Mualani. I mean, like, I didn't get that IC, but still, Mirak always like change like about like you know, like, since he doesn't like write
Wherever
anything about
world
character,
I go,
like, it's difficult to
carry
get
memories
that,
of
but
my
still,
home.
maybe.
This blade.
Oh my.
It is the last link I have to the
But
land
about
of my birth.
Verisa, if you ask me, like, I would say Verisa is, like, in terms of damage, definitely she is better than Chlorine. But teams, like, it's very important, you know, like, let's say, like, for Chlorine, you can use different teams. An aggravate team is actually not bad for Chlorine. For Verisa, it would be difficult because of that slow electro application. And I would say overloaded is also should be like a little bit bad. So the only team is like that Shinyun's team, which is actually bad, you know, because, like, just imagine the character who can play only when within one team. It's terrible. Oh, I don't know about that stack things. Yeah, maybe, like, you know why I see I don't have Mualani, unfortunately. I cannot say that. Yes, maybe.
15, 16.
Yes, like, maybe. But Verisa, you know why? Like Verisa, what Iansan, like with Constellations, let's say Constellation, she has like kind of like divided, I would say, Constellation, something like that. So yeah, Constellation 2 is okay. And if you can get Constellation 2, it's actually she's usable. You can use Iansan. And in some teams you can even replace Bennett with Iansan, especially with kind of like, or you can replace, I would say, in overloaded Arlecchino and overloaded Mavuika. You know why? Because you get like Mavuika. You know why? Because you can get additional resonance. Like, let's say, like you can get pyro resonance, and on top of that you can get electro resonance, which is actually not bad. But it's still like questionable. You need to check if that buff Iansan provides, like it's enough to do some damage, you know. And the point is, it's not enough or not. As you know, like that buff is decying. It's like getting lower if you don't have enough like Night Soul points. Exactly, it's like 42. If you have below 42 Night Soul point, then your damage has like different formula. If you have above, then like it's calculate like a little bit differently. And the thing is, like, I can't even try to get Iansan because I'm guaranteed. Like, yeah, like I see, I wouldn't suggest you to do that. You know why? Because what I would suggest you to do, wait for Effie's leaks gameplay, and then decide. I still would suggest you to go for future characters. You know why? I mean, Iansan is a little bit specific character. That plunging, I don't think plunging is going to be meta as hell, believe me or not. You know why? Because even now, let's say plunging is going to be meta in the future, right? Then Xilonen is must-have character, but not Verisa. You know why? Because Verisa is DPS, and you can always switch DPS. Guys, you know, like supportive characters in this game way more valuable than DPS characters. You know, especially the character who can enable like plunging for any character, you know. So yeah, if the plunging is going to be meta, then Xilonen is way more better option than any other character at the moment, you know. So I don't believe in that, to be honest, because if they change something in the future, then Xiao will be just like a, you know, like god, something like that. He is broken as hell even now. Just imagine how good he can be in the future. And also we have like, don't forget about Hutao team with Xilonen. Because as you know, if you don't have Constellation 1 Hutao, Xilonen is a great option, because when she do plunge, like plunge for Hutao, she doesn't consume any stamina. Okay, so yeah. Alright guys, let me check what I got. That's it for today. I will be online tomorrow. Like, yeah, we can do like, I don't know, like, because as you know guys, we are just a second. Yeah, 6 days away from that patch, and also like we should get some like character teaser, etc., something like that. Maybe tomorrow we will get something. Unfortunately no drip marketing. As you know, they changed the schedule. Now we get drip marketing. We will get drip marketing for Effie. As you know, Effie is in 5.6, and also IFA in 5.6 as well. IFA is going to be according to the leaks, Catalyst, 4-star, healer, and Nemo healer. So yeah, actually, and he's from Natlan. Diluc Plunge is great. You know, like I see, Diluc Plunge is great, but he has some like limitation. You know why? You need Constellation 6 Bennett first, and you need to increase his talent, which is normal attack, which is actually like usually you try to avoid to do, because yeah, most of his damage comes out of his skill. Then he uses it burst. Just say maybe I'm wrong. Attack, stamina, final. No, like I'm not wrong. So yeah, it's only plunging, but yeah, you need to level up this one, you know. But yeah, he has a great multiplier.
15, 16.
Okay, so yeah, let me check what I got today. Unfortunately, yeah, nothing useful. Like, yeah, this one is today. No, it's, yeah, this one was yesterday's one. About Verisa, we'll see. I definitely will do some tests. You know why? Because since I don't have Electro but Raiden at the moment, I skip Chlorine, and unfortunately, to be honest, I'm a little bit like, yeah, it would be nice to get Chlorine instead of Verisa. Maybe it's good, maybe it's not, because you know why? I want Constellation to Iansan, and I'm about 60 pulls away from like I'm 60, just a second. I'm on my 18 pulls, so yeah, I'm at exactly 6 multis away from 50-50. So why not to try get like Constellations. No, they changed drip marketing schedule. Yes, by the way, they changed like that, like drip marketing schedule a long time ago. Like, it's not a long time, it's a couple patches ago. So yeah, now we get like drip marketing like about like a week after 5. We will get drip marketing for the FE after 5.5 update, like after a week or something like that, week or 8 days, 10 days, something like that. But yes, they changed that. It's already a couple patches, by the way. I don't know why, but yeah, they still like kept that early access for players, you know.
I'll drag every last
but
one of them
they
back to
somehow
a
like kind of like cancel that like drip marketing. Maybe like it makes sense, I don't know. Like anyway, like no matter what, like yeah, Verisa is not so, like if you compare Verisa and like Effie, I would say Effie is like not a better, but like better choice. You know why? Because we need cryo supportive character, and we wait for cryo supportive character for so long, you know, just like here. And like since she might be a great supportive character for Skir, that's crazy. As you know, like many players just like, do you remember like Shenhe was released within that Chronicle wish, and many players just went for like a wished for that Shenhe because of like, yeah, she possibility that she can be a great supportive character for Skirk in the future. But it's like kind of like turned out maybe it's not like that. So yeah, and now they release Effie, which is a 5-star supportive character, so she can compete, like she is kind of like, yeah, compete with Shenhe and be better than Shenhe. Most like Shenhe is also not a bad option, but not the best one, you know. Alright, so yeah guys, thanks for joining once again. I will be online tomorrow, we'll see. And by the way, tomorrow I will try the same. Unfortunately, I see that team with like Xilonen and citlali. It's not great, you know why? Because it's better to use not like this team, if you ask me, instead of going for citlali or like let's say Xilonen, eyes of them. You told me to use which team? citlali, just a second, let me check it. Arlecchino, Xilonen, Bennett, citlali. Oh yeah, Arlecchino, Bennett, Xilonen, citlali. Instead of like going for that team, it's better to use like something like that. So yeah, told me to use like this team. Arlecchino, like this one. Arlecchino and Bennett, right? So instead of, oh, come on. Instead of using like this team, would be better to go for, again, sorry guys, I need to check that switch. Like I need to, where is that Bennett? Yeah, save
It's
setting.
time to pull the trigger.
So yeah, instead of going this team, I would say would be nice to change Xilonen, either Xilonen or citlali with Lanyan, you know. It's like maybe like not Xilonen, but yeah, something like that, you know, because like
Doesn't matter
Lanyan
where.
gives
I'll
you a
be there.
shield. But with citlali you can just like, yeah, or citlali, keep citlali and change Xilonen, like eyes of them, because you can like enemies can freeze and yeah, you will lose some damage. So yeah, like that. Alright guys, so yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for joining and bye bye guys, bye bye.
The best rattan furniture is made from strands that are smooth, thin, and strong like silk. Furniture like that can be just as precious as a silver family heirloom. That's no exaggeration. It's been getting quite busy recently. Welcome. How can I help you?
15, 16. That's a nice haul.
Today's recommendation is the steak. The neighboring nation of WuWa has the most prosperous commercial boat.
Hannah, I will make you better.
It's been getting quite busy recently.